Why can't these guys just sack this Liam Rosinho? Why can't they just sack him? Why can't they just see that this guy does not know what he's doing? Oh, man. As much as I want Arsenal to bottle the thing, as much as I don't want Arsenal to win it, I have to say it honestly, man. It just makes me happy to see Arsenal just losing and bottling, and then and we're just laughing at those Arsenal fans. But we can't forget our own reality because we want Arsenal not to win the league. Why can't they just sack this Liam Rossini guy, man? Can we? Is it not obvious now that clearly he does not know what he's doing? I don't know how obvious and I don't know how much blatant it needs to get for them to see that this stuff that they're doing is not working. No matter what you're building, fam, no matter what you're building, no matter what processes you're trying to go through, no matter what it is not working. You lost 3-0 consecutively in the Premier League. And these were all coming from mistakes. Clearly, these players are not into this project. So what is it going to be? What is it going to be? If the players are not into the project, why force it? Why force it? That's my question. Why force it, bro? You don't have enough money to bring in players that want to run this project. Nobody. I don't even see it anywhere, anyhow, that any player is gonna be like, oh yeah, I wanna be in for the next 5-10 years project, bro. Bro, even if they're signing this contract to saying that that's what they want to do, they're not fully in it, because when they hear what the medias are saying, when they hear that, oh, that means I'm not gonna win any trophy in the next 5 years. I might not win any trophy in the next 5 years. I might not even play in one of the biggest leagues in the world. I might not even be in any tournaments, bro. So what do you think they're gonna do? They've signed the papers. They're here now. They're gonna rebel against it. That's so simple. That's 2-2 maps. That's just what it is. That's just what they're gonna have to do. So I don't know why this owner can't just take a new position, a new strategy, and say, you know what, we want to change this. We don't want to do this. We don't want maybe this plan is not working. Sit the players down and see what it is. Because somehow Maresca was able to get some. I don't want to say like I'm kind of like surprised I'm saying this. I'm not surprised, at the same time I'm surprised I'm saying it, because I was Maresca managing this team and actually getting something out of it, and then this new guy comes in and can't even get nothing out of them. I didn't get excited about us winning 7-0 before this game. I didn't get excited about it because I'm like, bro, you're playing a team that's not in the Premier League. You're playing a team that's not even, they're not even top level, and you're smashing them 7-0 and you're thinking that's an achievement. And then you come back to the Premier League again and then you're getting smashed 3-0 at your home stadium twice in a row at home. When you see an home game on paper, these are games that you feel like, there's only two outcomes: a win or a draw at worst. Those were the two outcomes back in days. But now, Stamford Bridge is where anybody just come in and do whatever, bro. Anybody just come in anywhere and just beat us and smash us out of the park. All right, okay, maybe the Everton game was away, yeah, but still, it's Everton, fam. Why can we not see that this thing is not working and this guy needs to go? All right, let's look on the flip side. Let's say maybe somehow we've accepted that, you know what, we want Arsenal to bottle this and we want to sell this game. That's what it is. Let's say we want to sell this game, because I don't even think we were trying to sell this game, because that first half, that performance was a whole different thing. I was seeing a new Chelsea. I'm like, how come we can play like this for 45 minutes, and then the next 45 minutes, I've already got this, but this is something I've already mentioned before anyways and previously, that Liam Rossini, I don't know what he said to these guys during the halftime. I keep saying this, and I don't know what whatever your team talk is during the halftime. What do you say to them? That just when they come back, they just lose their head. They're just completely off. They don't know what they're doing. They're clueless. They just it's as if the same people that played in the first half are not the same people playing in the second half. No substitution was made. The same players that started from the goalkeeper to the attacking forward to the strike. Everybody still the same player, but this time it's as if their head is just upside down. The moment they go into that changing room, I don't know what is being said. Maybe they need to start releasing a clip of what my man is saying, because we need to know what Liam Rossini is saying. Because I've seen it countless of time. They go into halftime, they come back, and I don't know if somebody else is whispering something to them in the tunnel coming out of the dugout. I don't know. Maybe somebody else is saying to them, all right, guys, time to switch you off now. You know, all that great stuff you're doing in the first half, now put it in the bin and switch things over. Let's start doing things opposite, fam. Let's start putting ball passes behind the player. Let's start making rash tackles. Let's start jumping into tackles and not getting the ball. Let's just be out of position. Let's not have any desire to chase any ball or to go on the offensive or to do anything. No. Just forget every single thing you know about football and start doing that. Because these are the only team talk that can, I prefer this player should just stay on the pitch. They should not bother going into that change room. Just stay on the pitch, bro. You don't need that rest, bro. Back to what I was saying. Let's say maybe we've staged this outcome. Let's say we want to bottle, we want to sell this game to City so that City maybe they have done some transaction and have given us some peace. All right, cool, whatever. Let's lose to City. Maybe this is the plan. But if that's the plan, this is not how you do it. You don't lose 3-0, bro. You don't lose 3-0, bro. Even if you're a bunch of entertainers, fam. Come on, man. At least don't make it too obvious to us. Don't make it too obvious to us. Don't make it too obvious. Just lose 1-0. Simple as. Don't be getting smashed 3-0, bro, and letting the fan think, come on, man, what's going on? Yes, I know some of us fans wanted to lose this game. I was joking earlier today saying, you know what? I saw one of my Arsenal fans be like, please help us guys today. Help us, don't lose to Man City. I was like, bro, I'll take a 5-0 hell today, man. I don't mind, man. Oh, man, we can lose 5-0 today as long as humans don't win it. But deep down in my heart, I'm like, no, still not that. If we lose 1-0, okay, I can still deal and pattern with, but at least still play good football, still play entertaining football. Let's see that you actually tried and go for this. There was none of this. There was none of this. This is why it's actually this is why I'm getting frustrated, is because there was none of it. Even if you had staged it saying you want to lose this game, but come on, at least don't make it blatant, man. Don't spit in our face, bro. Come on. Sanchez, bro. I don't know why you're throwing the ball to Caicedo when there are 3 men around him. What kind of magical turn do you think he's going to do, bro? Just going to get the ball and turn 3 men inside out and then go on the attacking? Because why are you rushing, bro? Why? Santos, you were doing well today, but when it comes to that set piece, we just, you know what? One of our major problems is how flat-footed these players are. Every single time, just flat-footed. Number one, no anticipation. They're not on their toes. They're not reading the game. They're just reactive. I keep saying this over and over. They're just reacting to the game. I don't know. This team is just confusing me right now. Because I don't understand what kind of football they're playing. It does not make sense anymore. It does not make sense anymore. It does not make sense anymore. In the first half, we were seeing some good thing. I don't even want to think it was Mancity being bad in the first half. I think we actually went toe-to-toe with him. My opinion, yes. First half, I was hopeful. I was thinking, oh wow, this is not what we planned for, guys. We win, we should try and lose this game, but let's not lose it that bad. That's not what we planned for. But the second half, just a shadow of the first half, completely 2 different mirage. Disappointing. Like, I don't understand. I don't understand anymore. I don't understand anymore. I don't understand anymore. I don't know what these guys are doing. I don't know what these guys are doing. I don't know what these guys are doing. Huh. Or I don't know, why can't they just sack this guy right now? Why can't they just sack him? Because I don't know what's the point of keeping him to the end of the season. It's only 6 games to go. You might as well get a new a new manager to come in. Just get a new manager to come in. Just get a new manager to come and freshen things out, to come and warm up with this game before they go into the summer break, and then they're going into the break, preseason and all of that stuff. No, we don't. Let's start now. Let's start now. But I know these owners are blind as a bat, fam. And they can't see none of this. Even at night time, bro. Talking about flat-footed. Attackers, strikers, midfielders, these guys are not interested in this football. I'm sorry. Let's just be honest. These guys are not interested in this team. I have to say, because some of the some of the stuff they were doing today, there was no anticipation. Nobody has the desire to run beyond the line. The only person that was probably doing that today was Cucurella, and he is the one that actually scored and had a couple shots more than any of the more obviously. And Joao Pedro, my only major problem with Joao Pedro is he takes too many touches, so indecisive in crucial turnovers of the ball. When you get the ball, you've controlled the ball, you take it, you'll be waiting and waiting. You know, and I don't want to fault you for that, because it's also not just your fault, it's the other players around you as well. How is Cucurella going, you know, breaking through the line on the left flank, and Esteval's my guy. Esteval is somebody I'm fully backing and fully supporting. But even now, I'm seeing a different side to him. I don't know who's corrupted him, because it is true. He has been. I think he has been corrupted. I have to say, because the passion and energy he had at the start of the season or under Maresca, in terms of like getting to the byline, taking the ball, drive. Today there was nothing from Esteban, completely nothing, all throughout the game, other than him getting a yellow card and kicking the ball away. Nothing else. He was not trying to get to the back of the post and tap the ball in. None of that. He was not doing that. When he was even defending, not much. If he tries to run out, not much. I'm sorry I'm picking this out, Esteban, but we have to pick this out. There's no way we're not going to pick these things out. We have to. Because it was clear and obvious today. I don't care if you're tired or if you don't have any energy, but come on. You have to give your all. There's no way Cucurella is on the other side of the pitch trying to put a cross in, and there's nobody in the box to collect it. Nobody at the back post, nobody in the middle. Everybody is just slowly. Even though I said we were defending too deep today in the game, we were defending too deep today. So even if the formation was okay, let's try and hit them on the counter. There was no way you're gonna hit them on the counter, because there's nobody up front. Everybody was full on knee deep into the defense. Just need to get this guy out. There was not the feeling I was expecting today. Even though I always say, somehow we managed to do something against City. We didn't do anything today. We didn't sell the game well. If we were meant to sell it so that Arsenal can bottle the thing, we didn't sell it well. I'm sorry, we didn't sell it well. It was what we were. Now I'm even confused. Maybe the team is just completely trash, or we not. I don't even know. Because if you're going to sell a game, this is not how to sell it. If you want to entertain us, this is not how to entertain. At least play for some fun, entertaining football. Let's see that first. At least let's see that you tried, and then maybe you can now do that slipping of the pass that Caicedo did, and then you just give Man City the game like that, and everybody will be all right. 1-0, Yeah, cool, no problem, not bad. It's not affecting our goal difference. It's not exposing the gap between or maybe we even just draw a 1-1 and we'll just say, okay, cool, we're not gonna take all the 3 points, we're just gonna do a 1-1 and then both of us share the point. And it's fair and even. At least we know we're a toenail close to the Champions League spot. As long as this guy is in this club, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what I don't know. I don't know. And I don't know. Whatever this project is, these owners we it looks like we're in for some serious dark days, man. Yeah. I'm just gonna have to leave it there, people. They just need to just sack this guy. They just need to sack him. Everybody. Blue Co needs to be out. Everybody needs to be out. Liam Rosino just is clueless. It's just, I'm sorry, mate. You're just a puppet. Just a puppet coming in to answer yes, yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, ma. That's all it is. You've clueless. You don't know what you're gonna do with this team. You don't know what you're gonna do with these boys. So just please quit for us, for the sake of the fan. Just quit and let the owners. Let's know that it's the owners that is managing or doing the stuff. Anyways, I'll leave it there. Thank you, everyone. Do like, subscribe, share, comment, know your thoughts, whatever. Yeah. Have a blessed day. God be with you. Stay blessed. Jesus loves you.